And then it's time for TV news. You know, the stuff you want to know about that's going on the big screen or potentially going to be going on the big screen eventually. Yeah. Updates this week. Lucasfilm might be trying other genres inside of their science fiction. We have a casting announcement for the genre for a movie that is just giant monsters punching each other, because apparently we need a higher profile for such a movie. I don't get that one. And we have a new trailer for a new Stephen King based movie that has Loki and Luke Skywalker in it, which is kind of cool. So yeah, all of that, a little bit more, and here come the details. Welcome, nerds, to the Clips channel. You are about to watch the movie news for the week, at least since the last time you were here, probably. So, movie news, this is a smaller portion of a larger video. If you want to get all of the nerdy news, all of the pop culture stuff that's going on, go check out the main channel, Generally Nerdy. The name of the show you're looking for is called The Week in Nerddom, and that's where you can get everything. Or you can just stay here and specifically watch movie news. We're going to talk about upcoming movies. We're going to talk about things that are happening in the box office right now, see how they're doing, that kind of stuff, and yeah, the kind of everything pertaining to movies. So let's jump into that. Okay, follow-ups, corrections in the movie section. We have one, it's Minecraft officially greenlit for a sequel movie, to which nobody is surprised that this announcement has happened, because oh my god, it had a gigantic opening weekend and an even more gigantic second weekend. $200 million on your second weekend, breaking $200 million on your second weekend when you're a meme movie. Of course you're going to get a sequel. So yeah, that's what we got. We do have one trailer to talk about. Also, it is a new Stephen King adaptation for a short story called Life of Chuck. So it is a short story adaptation starring Tom Hiddleston and Mark Hamill with Chiwetel Ejiofor. I'm sorry, I can never say his name correctly. And Karen Gillan. It will be out in June, and I mean, I haven't read the short story yet, but my girlfriend freaking loved it and is pushing it on me, so that is the next thing I'm reading. But yeah, it looks great. This is less of a story trailer. It doesn't exactly tell you anything that happens in the movie. This is more of a mood-setting trailer, and I think it does the job really well. So there's that. Let's move right along. That's our only trailer. Let's talk about some regular-ass news. First up, the one that I'm the most trepidatious about. I was going to say excited, but I'm definitely kid-gloving it a little bit with this one, and that is Star Wars. Lucasfilm is now apparently developing a horror movie inside of the Star Wars universe. This has been confirmed to be the official thing that they're saying, they're doing, they're telling us that it's happening, and I'm very intrigued by what the hell this might mean. No official word if it is planned as a movie or a Disney Plus series. It does seem to be that they do the best when you're breaking new ground in the movie side of things than in the TV side of things. So that's why I put it here, but we don't know for certain either way, so let's move on. Other regular ass news is Godzilla vs. Kong 2, or Godzilla Kong 2, or however the hell they're going to be billing it. It has announced cast listing that is including Sam Neill from Jurassic Park. So Jurassic Godzilla Kong? It's so weird that they have like such big name actors in the Monkey Punch Lizard movie, right? Like, Sam Neill announced casting alongside Kaitlyn Dever, Jack O'Connell, Dan Stevens is returning, Mathew Modine, Alycia Debnam-Carey, and Delroy Lindo. Dan Stevens is always a win. Honestly, Sam Neill is always a win. So maybe they'll pull off the impossible and have us give a shit about the human characters in this one. I highly, highly doubt it, but like, it's possible. The release, no statement as to, the plot details for this movie from the studio just yet, aside from a very brief statement that mentions a cataclysmic world-ending threat that Godzilla and Kong are going to be facing, so that's interesting. It is set for March 26th of 2027. For its release date. So it's going to be a while. That is all of our regular ass news. Let's talk about our suggestion for the week in the same vein of Godzilla vs. Kong. Let's do Pacific Rim as your suggestion for the week. This will scratch all of your kaiju and mech bots itches from when you were childhood. This movie is not deep, is not an excellent cinematographic journey through how a movie is amazing. This is purely for your inner child, and it does all of the things great. I mean, what more could you want outside of, you know, giant mechs punching giant kaiju? Like, this is... That's exactly what you get in this movie. It doesn't waste too much time trying to get you to care about the human characters, because again, who really cares about human characters in giant monster punch giant monster type movies? And so you get exactly what you go in for. Guillermo del Toro directs the hell out of this movie because it was incredibly fun. You know he did that because he couldn't have his inner 12-year-old shut up without doing this. So give your inner 12-year-old a break. Let them revel in the awesomeness that is Pacific Rim, and you do the same. That is your suggestion for the week. All right, nerds, before we go any further, as per usual, this is the season of the merch push. So go check out the link in the description and you can get yourself one of these gaming nerd shirts. This is the special shirt for the month. It is going to be active for at least 2 weeks. It did take me a couple of days longer. It literally took me like a day and a half longer to get up than anticipated. So it didn't go up until Wednesday when it was supposed to go up on Monday, but you know, things happen. So yes, gaming nerd, your specialty nerd, I think I'm calling them the special nerd shirts. So that's the month of April is this special gaming nerd shirt. I'm pretty proud of this design, not gonna lie. It's more than just the t-shirt like we have on the other ones. We also have the hoodie, we have stickers, we have a coffee mug, there's a metal water bottle so you can put your Dubby in it and, you know, use that as it's not a great shaker bottle, but it works. So go check out the Generally Nerdy store, linked down in the description, so you can get your specialty deal. I will be running a coupon code. Hopefully I will have that ready by the time I'm editing this so I can put it on the screen. Otherwise, we'll just talk about it next week. Either way, go get your special nerd gaming nerd shirt. Yeah, this is new territory for me in the designing of things, and I'm having fun with it. So go check it out, go get something while you're at the store, and let's get back to the show. Thank you very much, nerds, for tuning in. If you want to level up your nerdy, geeky, pop culture knowledge, then don't forget to subscribe and do all of the things. Go check out the main channel, Generally Nerdy, for the larger portion. Again, you get all of these sections into one convenient video over on Generally Nerdy. The name of the show is The Week in Nerddom. Thank you for checking out this clip. We will see you next time. Before we go, though, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it's probably here.